All right, and welcome back from the break. You're watching Africa's Finest Breakfast Show, and it's about to get even finer. I told you I've got someone who is in the theater art community family. He's been there like forever. Methuselah, if you want to call him that. His name Ola Awokon. I hope I got that. I had to practice that like 3 times in a row. And oh, now they have unmasked my special one already before I even did. All right, Ola, amazing to have you. Echoes of the Drum. That's fantastical.
Thank you very much for having me.
All right,
Ola Awakon.
Ola Awakon. It's like music already. Like the drum is beating it already.
Deep, yeah.
All right, so let's look at 2024 World Drums Day. This 2024 has to be beautiful in terms of talking drums.
Definitely.
Tell us the significance of the drum.
Well, the drum is life. Drum is life.
Ooh, like water.
Okay, so let me analyze that analogy.
Like,
that drum is life. Our existence is built on rhythm. Rhythm produced from our hearts.
True.
And if it's the rhythm, if the heart is not producing that rhythm,
Oh boy.
then we're gone.
We're gone.
We're gone.
True.
So whatever produces rhythm, that produces beats, that produces sound, is actually can be likened to life.
True.
So the drum is such a significant tool for cultural appraisal, renewal, for ecotourism, for development, for unity, for just name it, the list is endless. So this year's World Drummers Day with the theme, Let's Rhythm Rule the World.
Nice one.
So it's rhythm is already ruling the world because another aspect to it is the issue of sound, the issue of music. Music is the soul of our existence. It's the soul of life. Give it to us. Imagine a world without rhythm. Imagine a world without sound. How boring would that be for us? So this year's World Drummers Day is to let the world know that drums actually go beyond you just putting your hand on the leather skin, playing some sounds. It's actually spiritual. It is.
So I was right.
It is economical.
I told my colleague there was something spiritual about the drum.
Definitely. It's spiritual, and that is what we are trying to do with this play. This play, Echoes of the Drum, is actually the first of its kind drum drama, that is written to holistically delve into the significance and the potency of drums for whatever significance, for unity, for cultural appraisal, for ecotourism, for just name it. And now the Guild of Theatre Art Drummers, which is the umbrella body for drummers, drum practitioners in Nigeria, has picked on the material, seeing it as a viable tool for their own crafts to say, this is what we do. And the best way to put it forward for you to understand what we do is let us tell it through what this young man has written, Echoes of the Drums. That's why we're using it to commemorate this year's World Drummers Day. And importantly, the play, away from just drums, also picks on triplets. The major characters in the play have 3 drums that they use for their...
The triplets have 3 drums.
They have 3 drums.
Signifying 3 lives.
One of the drums, a drum for one person, a drum for one person, a drum for the other person. And the 3 of them have their supernatural powers. They are from the clan of drummers. That's what makes the play very, very significant. And we have over 23 drummers from Lagos here in Abuja.
The set, what inspired this story? What was the set? Because I like you just took me back to theater, open theater, when we go for rehearsals. There's this vibing at a point after. Usually I would be at the backstage because I was only shy, so I would say I'm part of those doing the sets. I'd rather be there, but behind the scene. But let's look at what inspired this story, first of all.
Okay, this play was written in... The first draft of this play was done in 2005.
Wow.
2005.
2005. And this is 2024. Oh boy.
I'm still coming to 2024.
Oh boy.
In 2015, 10 years later, it won a prize. In 2022,
I need to get an autograph after this.
it was premiered by the National Troupe of Nigeria. The first time this play went on stage fully was in 2002, and that was for Nigeria's 62nd independence anniversary in Lagos at the Muzon Center. So now in 2024, the Guild of Theatre Art Drummers, the national coordinator, Isioma Williams, who was actually instrumental to the development of the play from the first draft to the current, master scripts that we have. When you write the first script, it's called MS1. From MS1, after staging, you now have MS2.
True.
So after the staging by the National Troupe, we are able to come up with this, which we'll be doing the unveiling of the book today to push to the world what I call drumunication. And drumunication is drum for communication and education.
Oh boy.
So that's what we're doing with this. And after the staging, we're also using it to educate students. We want to do a global tour with it. We want to do a campus tour with it. And already we've gotten interest of art ambassadors. We've gotten interest of ambassadors from the international communities that are saying, yes, drum is peculiar to every community, every society. So if you really believe that you want your culture and your value system to be pushed to the next level, then you have to align yourself with what drums can do. So that's just to experiment on something different. The drummers are always put by the side. Orchestra.
But they're very important.
They're very, very important. And that is what we are saying with this play. Let them come to the center stage now and show their importance, the potency of drums. Let them push it to the world.
Okay, let's just, I'm particular about the name of the book, okay. Echoes. We know when you say echo, it tells us about depth, about reverberation, something that keeps going definitely. Endless.
Yes.
Why the choice of echoes?
Okay. Echoes.
And now we're talking about 3 drums. What's this going to, is like in the name of the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit. It's the Holy Trinity.
That's an analogy, which is actually significant. As well, if we are linking it to the Nigerian setting, you can as well say the Yoruba, the Hausa, and the Igbos. You understand? But in the clan of, let me just put you, into the play a little. There's a clan of drummers, in the play. And the thing is, when a child is born into that clan, you are attached to a particular drum because the clan itself is known for drums. So when you're born, a drum is attached to you.
I can't wait for this to
when
be
you're
the movie.
born, a drum is attached to you. So in the Southwest, because the setting is Southwest,
okay.
And there is this, according to tradition and history, there is a town in Osun State where the first set of triplets was actually born. It's called Oko. Oko. And the Oba Onirese of that town was actually the first king that witnessed that birth. So in that clan, the triplets born to earth, one of the triplets is linked to Bata, the other one is linked to Omele, the third one is linked to Gongon. The gongon is the talking drum. Okay. They all talk, though.
So we've got Bata.
We've got Bata. We have Omele. Omele is the one with the three faces. The first three faces.
The drum with the 3 faces.
The 3 faces that you use. So then Gongon is the one that's the talking drum. So the triplets are meant to work in synergy, by ensuring that their drums produce rhythm that will help them survive. Because in the course of them moving from childhood to being teenagers to being adolescent, they have to learn the crafts of those drums and have to live to survive with those drums.
Who says art is so beautiful?
Art is beautiful. Art is
amazing.
So beautiful.
Amazing.
So it's just something that you have to see. Because what we are moving, what the plan with this is to go global. And by going global,
you're already global here.
Into movies.
Okay.
And we are creating the 3 characters who have supernatural powers.
Oh,
are
boy.
actually going to be created into superheroes, like the Superman, like this. Their superpowers,
So-
I won't tell you. You have to come and see it on stage.
All right, I'm already part of the movie. Take me, Echoes of Drum. That you must be part of this if you're going to have 2024 as amazing as it looks. We've got the book unveiling and the command performance of Echoes of the Drum. Yes, I've got the man who is behind the mask, the producer, the writer, and I'm going to be getting my autograph after this interview because it is amazing, truly amazing. I want to say thank you for the great work you're doing with
for having
arts. But before I let you go, I just have one more question for you. How does this help Nigerians, especially with the challenges we're going through, the economic challenges, the insecurity going through? What kind of rhythm can the drum play for us to work through the insecurity challenges, for us to go through the economic challenges? Is it the obata? Is it the gong
or the omele?
Or the omele?
Okay, fine. What we are going through is what I call a cacophonous stage.
Okay.
You know, because cacophony is when everything is going in, disarray.
yeah,
There's no
zigzag.
unity. There's no you
Zigzag,
understand?
yeah.
But this play actually touches on unity, touches on cultural appraisal and unity.
All right.
We have stayed away for too long from the values that we've gotten from our communal living as a society. That's one. Then two is we tend to be doing things in staccato. You do yours, I do mine. If you are able to
No synergy.
harmonize, that's the significance of this play. Those triplets, at a point, they wanted to go their different ways.
Okay.
But in going their different ways, they were actually going to a dungeon. They're actually going to their downfall, seeing their downfall. So they had to come together again, producing rhythm, that will create sounds that will be in
Bring life.
alignment, that will bring life. So we need to work together as one. Also, drums also have economic significance.
Okay.
The drum, the skin.
yeah, talking about
ecotourism so it all talks about us going back to our culture, going back to our roots, believing that who we are and what we are can make us global, and not by picking on what the
we
world
bring
has
in.
brought into us, your civilization. Let us sell what we have to the world, and that's ecotourism. So, in all, let us live as one.
All right, so in case you didn't take anything away, just remember the names of the three drums. So we've got the omele,
Bata,
bata,
and gongon.
And gongon. Once you have these three, you've got life. Get the rhythm, get the vibe. And I want to say a big thank you to Ola Awakon. Oh, but I'm going to learn this all day. All right, Ola Awakon, I want to say thank you for taking your time to write this book since 2005.
Yes.
You've been putting up the work. It just reminds me of one Nigerian song. I can't remember, but he talked about that he has been doing this for a very long time, for the patience, for the craft, and for getting consistency.
I coined the word from that, passion, consistency.
Passion systems. Okay, I think we'll be doing a lot of stuff. I do poetry, so I guess I've got a part that where we're going to be doing stuff. So we are celebrating the World Drummers Day, and kudos to one man, Ola Awakon, for getting the job done, putting Nigeria on the map again, once again, and more to come. Like he says, it's going to be put in movies, and we're going to have superheroes. Try as much as you can to be there, to be part of this event, and who knows, you might just be lucky, you might be one of the superheroes that will be created from this amazing Echoes of Drum. All right, that's what we call Africa's Finest Breakfast Show. We give you everything in between to make your day truly amazing. We'll go for a quick break. When we return, we'll be wrapping up Africa's Finest Breakfast Show. Stay with us.